Dear friends, I'm eventually back after a long travel that took me a few weeks. I'm back again with this week's video, and today I'm gonna show you, as promised in a short you may have seen a couple of weeks ago, where to find a lot of fantastic presets, but also where to share those presets, because there is a fantastic repository created by one of our members, one of our friends, that is Luca Di Bella, that made it available. So let me go on very quickly because I'm really eager to show this one right after the intro. Hello again. I'm confident you may see my screen. You see that I already uploaded my Google Chrome, my browser. You can use whichever browser you want, of course, because the website I'm going to show you is available for any kind of them. So you don't really need anything special to browse it. So you may say, what is the address? Let's show it in a moment. It is www.mightypatches.com. So I'm gonna select it again. By the way, the website is also very fast, very fast. It works like a charm, in my opinion. It's very light. It is focused mainly on the content. There are some banners, as you can see on the right-hand side and left-hand side of my screen at the moment, but these are gonna disappear if you subscribe. But before that, let's have a look at the content. The main focus of this website is collect contents for our favorite NUX Mighty devices. So you may see that there is a link in the top left corner that you can click to return to the home whenever you like. There is a menu in the top right side, and you are welcome immediately by a full list of presets available. As I said, there are a few banners, but they are going to disappear if you register to the website. You will see the first menu is for Mighty devices. You can select whichever device you have, and you see that there are our favorite ones: Mighty Air, Mighty Plug, Mighty Plug Pro, Mighty Space, and also the youngest one, Mighty Light Bluetooth Mark II, that is very powerful considering the price and is becoming more interesting. Every single day is becoming more interesting. You will find the tones classified by artist. You may have an idea, so here you can select your favorite Jamie Page, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Rolling Stones selection you want, but also there are some, it's also possible to browse by patch author, and you will find myself as well inside here. All my presets will be uploaded here in the near future, so when I'm sharing in my videos some of the presets of the selections, the effect chain we're going to build together, you will find also the patch here. You don't need to look around to find them. They are already for you. There is, of course, a disclaimer and in the description page that, by the way, you can use also for providing suggestions and provide help if you would like. And there is a personal page where you can, for example, even subscribe. Subscription is very easy because, well, of course, there are some troubles with banners every now and then that disappear when you're subscribed. I know that Luca Di Bella is the name of the author of this website. So focus on him. Is the webmaster, and you can ask him any question about this. Is fixing this. By the way, there were some mistakes even this week, but he already made sorted them out. You can create an account simply clicking on that, and you are required some basic information: your name, email, and your country, just for the records. All the fields are mandatory, but there is nothing really a secret. And this way you can log in. When you log in, of course, I'm already registered to this, so give me just a second to log in. Okay, I just need to input my password as usual. I never remember that. select something you can remember easily. Well, I'm logging in. You see that all the banners disappeared. Of course, you don't need to subscribe to remove the banners, but there are a lot of other advantages if you subscribe. In particular, one interesting thing is that you see you can have a lot of tones. Now I'm just going to show you the advantage, but then I'm going to show you how to search for presets, even if in my opinion it's very simple, very self-explanatory. But you see that there are these hearts, green hearts, in the bottom corner of the presets. If I click on one of these, it is recorded by the system together with my account. So when I go to that, there is a page, my favorite pages available, where I can save my favorite ones. This way, I don't need to search every single day. If I find something interesting I would like to collect in my personal library, I can do it. I just need to click that one, and of course I can remove them as easy as it is, just pressing remove from favorites. So this is the greatest advantage of the subscription. But of course, stay tuned because Luca is adding functionalities very quickly. Consider that it is really the beginning of this website. So he focused strictly on the first topic, that is making available presets for everybody who wants to make them available. By the way, it is also possible to upload your presets. There is also a coding that is possible to create. For example, if I press patch authors, you see that there is wanna become an author. I just need to click submit your tone, and then I'm welcomed by this page where, of course, I need to be tracked. So you will need to enter name, email, and your if you have a social URL, you can do it, you can share it, and you are required to classify to distinguish your tone by author, by artist, by characteristic, by kind of instruments, and so on. This is very helpful because this way you can they are already possible to be searched by anybody else. So this is something that you can do. Of course, you need to accept that there is no compensation. This is a completely free job that is performed. Everybody creating contents is not paid for this, and of course, it is something that we confirm in every step. So, nobody is getting paid for that, but I think it's good to have some free presets for anybody available whenever needed. Of course, the first thing that you will be interested in is how to search for patches. As we said, they are classified in different categories, and you see them on the top of the home page. You can select your device first of all, or you can select it also from the menu if you prefer, because maybe with the picture it's easy. For example, let's put that I want to search patches for my Mighty Air. And this way they are already filtered, and you see that the first filter devices disappeared, but I still can select the tone that is distinguished by category. You see something for acoustic, clean, crunch, lead, metal, and so on. I can select an artist, Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, Pink Floyd, and so on. Or I can select an instrument. If I want, for example, patches for a bass instead an electric guitar, I can filter them like this. It's a simple filter, so it's very easy to find it. I'm confident that you're familiar with any e-commerce and it's working exactly like that. But the main difference is that here you don't need to pay anything. For example, if I want something for Lynyrd Skynyrd, let's select them. And let's put Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, that's fine. Let's select it as one of my favorite. And I can do that to have them listed there, but it's not mandatory. If you want to get the presets without subscribing, you can do it. It's not forbidden. You can do it whenever you want. We will lose the possibility to save them, and also to have other additional functionalities that will come up later, but it's completely free, so you really don't need to provide any information if you want. Just click on the preset to see the special page for that specific preset. You see there are additional description. You can write a review. If you are a user, you can write a review about this kind of preset. You can rate it, and the rating is appearing because if I go back, you see that all the presets have some stars below them that show how they are rated by the user. So this way it becomes social. It is possible to provide your feedback, and this way also select, if you prefer, the presets with the best rating available or considered in the maybe reviews the most interesting one. Of course, you may say, how can I use this kind of preset? This is all, or of course, an important question. Let's say I want to select this one, Hendrix Timmons, okay, and I want to use it. There are different ways. There is an original link. If I click
Se
on
attualmente
that,
state pagando un
you see,
abbonamento a una telecamera.
sorry, I just wanted to let you see. Luca is also telling where he found the presets. Some of them have been collected from the Facebook group. Some of them have been provided by some volunteer like myself. Some of them were available in some YouTube videos or other pages. Is always citing the original source, so is not getting any credit for contents created by somebody else. For example, you see this one is a picture, but let's, for example, browse the presets I created that are available in different formats. In those cases, for example, let's take the last one. You see there are some description, and by the way, he also linked the video where I'm showing how to create this preset. So there is a connection to my channel and to the possibility to have a look at what is shared here. Just a little secret, keep it for yourself because for the moment it's unofficial. We are working together with Luca because he's creating as a new content for this website. So I'm confident that in the next weeks, stay tuned, we should be able to provide the first one. He is also creating the transcription of my sites where I'm creating the tones, and also other of my tutorials available in the website. He asked me for permission, and I was really happy to share with him any content I could provide in order to share it with you and with all the visitors of this website. And so, to make it simple, how can we use these presets? Okay, there are different possibilities. You can save the image, very simple, and it is a picture of the QR code that you can scan with the official application. You can click it so it becomes even bigger, because of course you can also do something very, very simple. For example, if I share with you the screen of my smartphone, you can see that I can select my favorite application provided with the device. So if I want to use Mighty Amp, the official application, I can do it and connect it to my Mighty Air that is here. Let's turn it on so it is detected by the application. You see that they are connecting. And then what I can do is very simple. I can press share, load patch from QR code, and I can simply put the camera in front of that. New preset found, accept it, yes, and I already updated this system with this preset. So I can load it immediately, test it immediately, very quickly, just in front of my computer. This if we are using the official app. Of course, you know that I'm a big fan of Mighty Amp because I much prefer the possibilities provided by this, because I can go into presets. Decide that I want to, from screen, press QR code. I can again scan a QR code like this. I can put it in my screen, it is imported, but then I can save it. That's something it's possible to do here. I can categorize it as for per website, and I can create a big library within the application. You know that there is a specific video in my channel explaining how to do this with this fantastic app. The only drawback, I'm sorry my friends, but if you have a Mighty Light Bluetooth Mark II, it has this possibility, but Mightier Amp is not yet supporting that device. So for the moment, you must be patient. I'm confident that Suntory, the author of the app, will make it available as soon as possible. But for the moment, you can have fun like this. If you have any source, your computer has another screen. Okay, you could do it even from your smartphone. The limitation by Mighty Amp is that, the official app, I mean, provided by NUX, is that you need to scan with your camera and you cannot import easily pictures. So you need another source like a screen, your computer, your TV, your tablet, another smartphone. It's not a big deal, but that way, maybe browsing this site, you can decide, let's test all these presets that are classified like a specific tone, for example, for comfortably numb, as I did. Let's try them and see if we like them or not. If they are okay for our guitar, we can make changes. And as we have seen before, it's also possible to share again this content with the rest of the team. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity. There were other tries in the past to create repositories for this, because we have devices that are very powerful, very fun, but in particular if we have the right presets available and combination available. You know that I'm speaking about these devices since many months ago, so I have been speaking about them for many months, and I share with you my knowledge as far as I could, the improvements that is possible to have. I shared presets with you, how they are built, how they can be defined and saved, designed, and so on. And it was also possible to and I also made available some links where you can download, found this content. But now we have a real, official, and very useful, very usable website where we can put our contents. And as I said before, there are a lot of things coming up in the next months, weeks and months. So my strong suggestion is have a look at www.mightypatches.com, the website provided by Luca Di Bella. Subscribe if you are interested. In my opinion, it's a great advantage because it costs nothing, doesn't ask you sensitive information or something that you that secrets or something that can expose you to any problem. There is no spam coming from the website. It is just to give you the possibility to create your area where you can save your presets, and maybe in the near future also to keep track of some of your selections and distribution provided. Feel free to contact the webmaster Luca for additional information if you want. It is possible to write him. He's gonna reply very quickly, frankly speaking. We have discussion every now and then, and I think if you have a question, curiosity, suggestion for improvement, I know that is very open to this, so feel free to do it. In the meantime, for this week video, I finished because my purpose was just showing you this website, how it is used, how you can leverage this fantastic repository. My suggestion, as I said, is use it, subscribe, rate the presets, upload new ones, share other sources that you would find. Of course, nothing copyrighted. It's important also this part, but it is becoming a place where we can discuss, share, give suggestion, and also collect something we can try and have fun with our devices, with our guitar, bass, or our instruments in general. So you may hear from my voice that I'm very happy about this website. It's an awesome possibility, something that we have been looking for a long time, and in the end, eventually one of our friends, and I'm proud to say that he's another Italian guy. He has been providing this new experience that will become very useful. Personally, I'm using it very often, and as I said before, I'm gonna share my presets again in this website. That's all. I'm repeating myself, so sorry for that. You see, you can feel my enthusiasm about this possibility, but I don't want to bore you. So thank you again for watching. I'm happy to be back. Stay tuned. Consider subscribing to the channel because I'm gonna come up with other very interesting contents. I will provide every now and then some shorts to let you understand what is coming up. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'm gonna meet you again in next week's video, in next week's meeting. Thank you again. Bye bye to everybody.